Yo, what is going on, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be taking all of these divisional round matchups here. Texans versus Ravens, Chiefs versus Bills, Packers versus 49ers, Buccaneers versus Lions, and we're going to be putting them into Madden and simming them out. And we're going to sim all the way to the Super Bowl and see who Madden thinks is going to win the Super Bowl. We are going to be starting with the Texans versus Ravens. That is the first game of the weekend at Saturday at 4:30. It is on 15-minute quarters. I'm going to be doing that for all the games just because obviously they play 15 minutes in the real games, but if the games get too high scoring, maybe I'll ramp it down, but it shouldn't get too bad. All right, Ravens' first drive ended up in a punt. There was a big-time interception by Lamar thrown, and now the Texans are already in the red zone at the 20-yard line looking to score. CJ Stroud rolling out. Passes to Noah Brown for about 8. Next play, they're coming out in I form. Looks like a run to the right. Devin Singletary gets stopped at the big-time 3rd and 2. Let's see what CJ Stroud and the Texans can do. Brevin Jordan in motion. Here it is. They just go with a straight run. That was to Pierce, and he is short, 4th and inches. Let's see what D'Amico Ryans will do on 4th and inches in the red zone. Looks like the Texans will settle for 3. Let's see if they make it. They should. It's about a extra point. And it is good. Texans get the first score. It is 3-0. The Texans ended up getting a field goal off the Ravens, going for it on their own on Texans about 42-yard line. They turned it over, and then the Texans were able to get 3, as you can see. Lamar has thrown another pick, his second of the first half. CJ Stroud and the Texans are back in the red zone after the Lamar Jackson interception, his second of the first half. CJ Stroud looking, end zone shot, broken up by, looks like Marcus Williams. What a play, big time play. CJ Stroud on the 2nd and 10 drops back. Ravens send a blitz, rolling out. He's gonna throw it away. Oh, actually, he had a guy open, but he missed him. That was a tough throw. All right, CJ Stroud and the Texans big time 3rd and 10 here. Sends a blitz. It'll be Arthur Millette getting the sack, and the Ravens call a timeout with 1:47 left in the first half. They need to get a score. Texans will settle for 3 here, making it a 9-0 game. All right, the Ravens have 30 seconds, and it is counting here. At the 40, he goes quick to Likely, get about 5 yards here. They need to score. They call a timeout, 28 seconds remaining at their own 46. They need to get something going fast here. All right, 2nd and 4 here for the Ravens. Lamar takes it, quick throw again, dangerous pass to Zay Flowers, and is broken up by number 53 on the Texans. 3rd and 4, 1 timeout left. You need to get in field goal range. If you don't get a field goal for half, it's a 9-0 game. Texans get ball coming out in the second half. It's not looking good for the Ravens here. 0 points at home. Not looking good. Lamar snaps it, takes back. He's scrambling. He's going to run. He's got room. Jimmy Ward makes the tackle at the 45. They don't take a timeout. I should call a timeout for them, but they're not taking that timeout. They call a timeout at 4. They're going to attempt a 62-yarder with Justin Tucker, I think. They are going to come out. They're going to come out in a field goal formation here. Justin Tucker, 40 from the 45, about a 62-yarder. The field goal is up. And he hits it. That would have been good.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Right? Oh, he missed it. He missed. Justin Tucker missed. I don't know why that looks so weird. He missed the field goal. So now the Texans actually have a chance to throw up a Hail Mary before the half, I guess. And the Ravens are looking bad right now. My Ravens are not looking good in the Madden sim. All right, here's the play. They just do a simple inside zone. All right, they're going to take it to half. The Texans have drove all the way down to the 18-yard line on their opening drive of the second half. CJ Stroud going quick to Dalton Schultz. Gets lit up by down run. Singletary will get nowhere. Big time 3rd and 3 here. Ravens need to hold them to 3, or it's going to honestly be how. And they're going to go to Brevin Jordan. They don't get it, so they will probably settle for 3 here. It'll be a 12-0 game. Baltimore still in this game. They got to make shit happen soon. They're going to go for it. They go up the middle. Singletary. He has a touchdown. And the Ravens are down 16-0. It is still a 2-possession game, but it is looking very, very bad for the Baltimore Ravens. For some reason, CJ Stroud and the Texans went for 2, so it is now 17-0 game. So it was a 3-possession game with only 7:56 left in the 3rd and obviously the 4th quarter. I don't know if this is possible for the Ravens to pull off. Ravens were able to drive down and get a field goal. It's a 17-3 game. They need to stop now. The Texans drove down, got to 35. They're going to take a 52-yard field goal. Fairbairn from 52. That's perfect. Massive play by Zay Flowers for the Ravens. I mean, that's what they needed. They needed a score about that quick. They only wasted about 20 seconds that drive, so it is still a game. Texans were able to drive down a good portion of the field, taking up 5 minutes of clock time. It is now 23-10 after the field goal. All right, the Ravens are down at the 18-yard line. They're doing good with the driver now. 3 minutes to go. Lamar's going to hit. That is Rashad Bateman for a first down. All right, it is first and goal. They have Zay Flowers in the backfield. He's going to go to Zay Flowers. Wow, that was weird. They had Zay Flowers in the backfield. Ravens need to get this play off before 2-minute warning, and they don't. To score here, third and goal. Lamar looking. Get hit as he throws. Cannot find anybody. Fourth and goal now. Fourth and goal, the biggest play of the game. What can Lamar and the Ravens do? He snaps it. Here it is. He's going to look to run. He's got room. If he would have ran straight, he probably would have had that, but that is going to end this game. Texans move on. So Texans are in the AFC Championship. The Bills and Chiefs next. Looking at the stats, Stroud didn't do anything that impressive, but, you know, kept the completion percentage pretty high. 212 yards. No touchdowns, though. Only touchdowns came from literally Singletary. Singletary, and then the only other touchdown in the game was Zay Flowers. So pretty much an underwhelming game, but Texans move on. They beat the Ravens. It would be a crazy upset in real life. All right, we are on to the Bills game. It's a 6:30 game on Saturday. The weather there is supposed to be just windy for the most part. No cold and windy, and then no snow for now. That's what I checked. So I got it windy there. No other weather precautions. The Chiefs have drove down all the way to the 17-yard line on their first drive of the game. Let's see what they can do. Mahomes, end zone shot, touchdown, Travis Kelce. Chiefs strike first with a, that was the first drive of the game for each team, for either team. So they strike first, 7-0. The Chiefs drove, after the 3-and-out from the Bills, the Chiefs drove down right, got a touchdown right away, as you can see. So now it's a 14-0 ball game early in Buffalo. All right, Bills are in the red zone. 2nd and 6 is the second quarter, start second quarter, 18-yard line. Josh Allen drops back. It's going to be a play action. Josh Allen looking to run. He's got room. He gets all the way down to the 10-yard line, first and goal, or 1st and 10, but at the 10-yard line, looking good for the Bills here. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bills. Here we go. Josh Allen snaps, hands it to James Cook. James Cook's going to have himself a touchdown. It is a 14-7 ball game. Buffalo is not going down easy. It is 4th and inches for Kansas City at the 26-yard line. They're going to actually go for it. Here it is. They hand it off to Pacheco. Pacheco's got room, and he's going to get about 5 and pick up the first for Kansas City. All right, Chiefs are officially in the red zone at the 20-yard line here, looking to go up by 2 scores. Mahomes going to throw. Misses a pretty open Pacheco. Mahomes, deep pass. Got Kelce. Touchdown. That's going to make it a 21-7 ball game. Chiefs are looking to run away with this to make another AFC Championship appearance for Mahomes. And he would be home in that game against the Texans. The Bills have fought their way down to the 12-yard line in their first drive back with the ball. Looking to get a touchdown here to make it a 1-score game. They're going to play action to Cook. He's going to throw. Ooh, he almost throws a pick directly to Justin Reed. Josh Allen on 2nd and 10 at the 12. He drops back. Looks. He's going to go to the flat. Hit James Cook for about a gain of 6 there. Josh Allen with only 95 yards passing through, obviously, this whole game. And we are on 15-minute quarters. Josh Allen rolling out. He's got room. Wow. He's just going to... That's a questionable play. Gotta go for it if you're Buffalo. I mean, looks like they're sending him off the field, though. They are going to settle for 3. Tyler Bass is going to knock this one through the uprights. It is good. 21-10 ball game. Defense is going to have to step up for Buffalo. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are all the way down at the 18 already. He's going to take an end zone shot. Oh, almost picked off. That would have been big for Buffalo. And it's a touch. No, down at the 1-yard line is Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who actually catches in Madden as opposed to real life, sadly. But he's down at the 1. The 1, they're just going to hand this thing off to Pacheco, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. 28-10 ball game with only 11 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. Chiefs are just laying it on. Bills went 4 and out. They went for it on 4th and 10 at their own 20. It's over. So we're going to have the Chiefs are going to come out with the victory here. We're done with this game. It was a great game. 24 for 34, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Unbelievable game. And Josh Allen, pretty bad. That vintage Travis Kelce game. 3 touchdowns, 93 yards, 6 receptions. Great game with the Chiefs. They move on. All right, we are on to Packers 49ers in San Francisco. This game is on Saturday at 8:15 after the Ravens-Texans game. Jordan Love versus Brock Purdy, man. Who's going to come up on top? First drive of the game, the 49ers are already at the Packers 16. Purdy, quick snap. Brandon Ayuk drops a touchdown. Looks like they got down there mostly with McCaffrey because he only has 19 passing yards. All right, 2nd and 10 here. 49ers, Brock Purdy drops back. Looking, he's going to go to George Kittle underneath. Oh, no, that's somebody else, but Brock Purdy snaps it. Looks like he's got nowhere. He's got Ayuk across the middle. That's about as good as a touchdown with how good McCaffrey has been in the red zone. McCaffrey up the middle, bounces off a blocker, jukes into the end zone. That's a touchdown. 49ers will be up 7-0 after the first drive of the game. After a couple series of 3-and-outs, the Packers get a drive going all the way down at the 9 here. And they have a chance to score and tie this game up. They're going to go to A.J. Dillon out of the backfield. He's going to get about 3 yards on that one. 2nd and goal. Jordan Love. Looking. Oh, he had a touchdown. Missed him. Jordan Love steps back. He's going to scramble. Has room. That's going to be a touchdown. Jordan Love. 7-7 ball game. Packers are in this game. Brock Purdy 49ers are down at the 11-yard line already. They go to Kittle for about a 5-yard gain. Timeout 49ers. 28 seconds left in this first half. Brock Purdy looking. Gonna go over the middle. Touchdown. Juwan Jennings. 14-7 ball game before half. Looks like that's gonna be the score at half. Packers need to respond. They get ball. Alright, so somehow the Packers were able to get a field goal before half. But they just added 3 points when this was the last thing I simmed. So I guess they got a field goal. Well, I mean, they only had 25 seconds. I'm surprised they got down there, so they can do this. Brock Purdy to Deebo Samuel for 46 yards. They take a 21-10 lead. Big play. Big play, Deebo. Jordan Love throws a pick to Fred Warner in their own side of the field, so the 49ers will take possession over which looks like the 14-yard line. This game could be heading into... It's over. Purdy off the play action. Purdy's going to step up, throw to it's Kittle. 2nd and 3 here. Finish. It's looking bad. They'll go to McCaffrey up the middle. He'll pick up a first. This game's not looking good for the Packers. Brock Purdy to George Kittle. He has room. And he fumbles! A big-time play by Packers defense. They stay alive. Kittle fumbling on the 2-yard line. That's ridiculous, but good defense from the Packers. Packers were not able to do anything with that. They just punted, and then the 49ers drove right back down. Purdy throws McCaffrey out of the backfield. He'll get down to about the 3-yard line there. Here it is. He actually passes. Oh, he almost threw a pick there, and that could have been a pick 6. Here it is. McCaffrey right up the middle. He goes nowhere. The Packers drive literally right down the field in less than a minute, all the way down to the 8-yard line here. They're going to need a touchdown. They hand it off to Aaron Jones. He's got room. That's going to be a touchdown. Packers are still in this game. It's 24-17 ball game now. The Packers ended up getting a stop against the 49ers. They punted. This is the final drive. Pretty much game-tying drive here. Jordan Love's going to have to come up clutch. He rolls out, passes. He has Jaden Reed, and Jaden Reed drops it. Jordan Love, it's a screen pass to Aaron Jones. Big pancake. Doesn't get the first, though. Oh yeah, doesn't get the first, but he's able to get out of bounds. Jordan Love in the middle of the pocket. Gonna throw. Has Romeo Doubs for a first down. Jordan Love looks great.
Hey, yo!
Minute 30 left in this game. Jordan Love snaps it. It's gonna be another screen. Aaron Jones again. Good blocks, good cut. All the way up to the 25-yard line. They're looking good. It's gonna be a play action. Jordan Love has a deep shot. Wait. Overthrown. Jordan Love, middle of the pocket, is going to throw to Jaden Reed for about 6 yards there. They need to start hurrying up. There's 50 seconds left in this game. 3rd and 4. 30 seconds left. Jordan Love needs somebody. There's pressure. He throws. Oh, broken up. 4th and 4. This will be the play of the game. Here it is. Jordan Love's going to throw. A drop by Christian Watson. And that'll do it. They do have 3 timeouts, but that's big. Christian Watson just straight up drops the pass. They didn't end up coming back. 24-17. Good game from the Packers, though. Christian Watson ended up selling on that last drive there. He probably would have had the first. All right, we are on to the final game of the divisional round here. Bucks versus the Lions in Detroit for another home playoff game for Detroit. There is Jared Goff walking out, trying to deliver a Super Bowl to the city of Detroit for the first time ever. After 2 punts from each team, Buccaneers now have the ball at the 19-yard line in their drive. Baker's going to hit... Who is that? That's Trey Palmer for about 10 yards. 2nd and inches here on the 9-yard line. Baker's going to hand this one off to Rachaad White. He's got a gap. He's going to get down to about the 6. Field. Hands off Rachaad White. Down at the 1. 2nd and goal at the 1. Baker Mayfield. Step backs and actually passes. Makes a sack. Baker Mayfield. Mike Evans catches the touchdown. What a play by Baker. Only 11 seconds left in this half. Detroit has no timeouts. They need to do something fast here. Cannot stay in bounds here if you're the Lions. He's going to take an end zone shot, and they're going to settle for a field goal as he was just throwing that away. So it's going to be a 7-3 ball game heading into the half, and Detroit gets the ball to start the second half. I'm gonna be honest, this has been a very boring game. I mean, 7-3, there's been a bunch of punts, but Jared Goff finds Laporta. Laporta's got room down to the 4 or 5. Wow, okay, so they're about to score here. Montgomery's gonna find the end zone on a run. It'll be a 10-7 ball game now. Detroit is up. All right, Buccaneers have a solid drive going here. Let's check it out. Baker's gonna go on the post route. Just a little underthrown to Trey Palmer. If that's complete, that's about 30 yards downfield. Baker drops back. They send a little bit of a blitz. Brian Branch is gonna get him. That's a big sack. Takes him out of field goal range. They need a field goal to tie this thing up, but still got one more down to make work with. Baker sitting in the pocket. Gonna take a pretty deep shot. Wide open. Number 19. David Moore. Wow. Baker on 1st and 10 at the 14. He's gonna hand this one off to Rachaad White. Got nowhere to go. Another run for Rachaad White. He's got room. He makes a juke. That's a touchdown. Buccaneers take the lead 14-10. This is a good game so far. All right, these teams are starting to like sling it a little bit, you know, already down to the 13-yard line. Up the middle, they're going to go with Dave Montgomery. He's going to bounce it to the outside. He's not going to have a first, though. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Jared Goff steps back, going to throws to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets the first. Good enough. 2nd and goal. Montgomery in the backfield. They'll do a play action. Gonna go to Laporta for a touchdown. 17-14 ball game. Detroit's nice. After each team punted, Buccaneers get the ball back, and they're driving at the 26-yard line. Baker's gonna roll out to the right. He has a receiver. Touchdown! Who even is that? Is that Cade Otton? Cade Otton scores. Wow, Baker's dealing. 21-17 ball game. 4 minutes left. Can Detroit make a drive? Detroit with a big 3rd and 13 here. Only 2 minutes left here. Jared Goff drops back. They do a screen. Jahmyr Gibbs got to make something happen, and he can't. Wow. It's 4th and 7 with a 2-minute warning. I wonder if they're going to punt or just go for it. I would just go for it at this point. I know Dan Campbell would. He snaps it. It's a play action on 4th and 7. He's going to go across the middle. Misses Amon-Ra for practically a touchdown. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to be moving on to the NFC Championship. It's 3rd and 5 here. Tampa Bay gets a first down. The game is over. Detroit has a timeout. All they got to do is stop him from getting a first here. They're going to go with a run. Rachaad White. Rachaad White ends the game. Rachaad White ends the game. That was awful run defense. Well, that'll do it. Detroit's going to go down, and Tampa Bay moves on to face the 49ers in the championship. While the Texans and Chiefs go at it in the AFC side of things. Here are the stats after the game. Baker, 26 for 33, 250 yards. Look at that completion percentage, and 2 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. He outplayed Goff. That completion percentage is amazing. And Rachaad White, great game. They did not utilize Gibbs at all. Best receiver was Cade Otton on the day. Then Laporta. Tight ends are eating. What a game from Baker. These are the matchups for the championships. Let me know if you do want to see a part 2 to this, where I'll end up doing it anyway. The championships and the Super Bowl. I will end up doing that too in the next one. But that will do it. Peace.